The following video tutorial will cover how to attach a file to a purchase order. To do this process, you will need to have Outlook set up within Terminal Server so that you can get your file on the same server as Quantum, and you will need to have Internet configuration set up within eQuantum so that you can use the send function. The first step in this process is to get the image that you want to send to the vendor on the server in which eQuantum is hosted. To do this, if you open up your Outlook, you can either send the image to yourself, or if somebody else has already sent it to you and it's in your inbox, then you simply find your image and you want to right-click and save it on the desktop right within Terminal Server. So I'm going to save this as testimage.pdf, and then I'm going to double check that the image is saved on the desktop. Next, I'm going to open up eQuantum, and I'm going to jump right into a purchase order. And you can do this with either a new purchase order or an existing one. I'm going to choose one that we've already used for demonstration purposes. And when I open up the line item, put the purchase order in edit mode, and then edit the line item, the Attachments tab is tab number 8, which is just after the multi-vendor and before billing notes. So I'm going to click on the Attach File button. I'm going to choose the image from the desktop where I saved it. Click on Open. And then it's good to double check just by clicking on View File that it did attach correctly. So this is the image that I sent to myself. Next, I'm going to save the purchase order, and then I'm going to hit the print icon to open up the print menu. I'm going to choose my format and make sure everything else is set up correctly. And then one important thing is to make sure that on your printer options tab, you do not have a check in the suppress fax email optimization. Once everything's set up, then I go ahead and hit the send button, and I can put in any cover page remarks that I want. I've already put in test only, and I have it set to email and PDF. Click OK. And if the vendor email address is already set up in Quantum, it will pull it. If it doesn't have it, or if you want to change it, which for right now I just want to send this to myself for demo purposes. So I'm going to change this email to send to myself. Once I save that and click Go, if I had selected to print the purchase order, it would be doing it there, and then it brings up the window where it wants to send the email. I click Begin, and then the email is sent. So now, if I open up my inbox in Outlook, click on Send Receive, might take it a few moments, and there it comes in. I can see the purchase order in the subject line, and I have both my image attached as well as my purchase order. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact the Ampersand Group support team by emailing support@theampersandgroup.com or calling 330-379-0044.